Right, YouTube, it's Shadow King Nazaru, and I'm here with my review of Dragon Ball Super episode 109 and 110. I'm sorry that I'm a little late with this video. If you didn't see my Google post, uh, I've been sick since last Thursday, and I'm still recovering. You might also notice that because my voice isn't up to what it used to be. But it's a lot better than what it was because I could barely speak above a whisper before. But let's not focus on some of that depression. Let's get to the show. So we start off with Goku and Ribrianne still fighting, and we get into a little more why Ribrianne's fighting for Universe 2, as she wants to be a goddess of love. And Hellas kind of supports her desire to be a goddess of love, you know, the whole Universe 2 values love, all that. What I thought, one thing I find odd was that the spoilers description said that Ribrianne was going to be fighting Goku because Hellas was starting to praise Goku, and that was going to be like some kind of indication that Hellas actually had romantic feelings towards Goku. But that doesn't appear to be the case of what's happening, which is kind of a shame because I had a lot of Goku x Hellas jokes set up. But anyway, Ribrianne decides to take on her next form and just keeps shooting these magic arrows. It's still a parody of like Sailor Moon, how she got butterfly wings, which she went into her super mode. And she hits her tried to hit Goku with all her attacks, but Goku manages to deal with her just by blindsiding her with the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken. I mean, not Kaioken, just doing a kick. And this causes Ribrianne to roll around and hit Jiren's feet. And she starts to be shocked and intimidated by Jiren. And she wants to know if Jiren would love and fight for her. And Jiren just ignores her. Then Vermood and Kai say that it's time. And Vermood telepathically tells Jiren that it's time to deal with Son Goku. And they need to to eliminate him. So I want to know, do all Gods of Destruction have telepathy? Or is this just like Vermood's exclusive thing? Because we never seen Beerus try to talk to like any of his fighters telepathically or whatnot. But yeah, Jiren agrees and he gets ready to confront Goku. And before even powering up, just by walking, he's causing lots of powerful vibrations, and that everybody can sense it. All the fighters from the different multiverse, especially the Z fighters, are stunned by this. Frieza is moderately impressed. I mean, that seems a little out of character. Because I thought Frieza might be a little bit envious of this power, because that would seem what his normal stick would be. I mean, but then again, that means less screen time for my least favorite character, so who am I to complain? And Goku is usually excited to fight powerful characters. The power that Jiren holds is making him sweat. Even the Gods of Destruction are sweating. Beerus says that this guy is shocked to see how much power this guy has, and he hasn't even fully powered up. So and the episode later confirms that Jiren is indeed stronger than Vermood. So Jiren is the mortal that is stronger than his God of Destruction that Whis was talking about. And Goku goes to fight in Jiren, but Jiren completely dominates Goku, manhandling him. Even though Goku uses all his forms, it's like Super Saiyan 3, but he did choose to use Super Saiyan God, even though, again, that makes no sense according to what Akira Toriyama said, that Goku should never need Super Saiyan God. He shouldn't even be able to go into that form. But Toei wanted to emulate the manga, despite that was being a mistake. Fuck you, Toyotaro, you fucking idiot. But nope, it's not all what. And then Goku finally decides to go Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with Kaioken. And he starts faring off a little better, but Jiren manages to knock him away and almost eliminates him. But Goku barely clutches on to the ring and brings himself back up. And everybody in Universe 17 on the sidelines is worried. But Krillin says that he'll be fine as long as Goku can use the Kaioken times 20. But Beerus and Whis have been saying that he's been using Kaioken times 20 the whole time. So yes, we are seeing parallels to like the Frieza saga when Tien said that Goku could use the Kaioken against Frieza, but King Kai said that Goku was using Kaioken the whole time. Eventually, Goku has to resort to using the Spirit Bomb to defeat Jiren. And he starts calling on the power of all his allies. And everybody gives their energy, even Frieza, which I'm shocked that he did that. Again, that seems a little bit out of character. What's even more out of character is that Vegeta decides not to give the energy. Yeah. And again, I'm not shocked by Vegeta being a dick. Despite how some people think that he's the best and most developed character. Bullshit. But anyway, apparently with all the Genki that the fighters had, it was just enough to be powerful, be very powerful, even more powerful than the one used against Kid Buu. And he's frozen at Jiren, but Jiren is able to push it back, and Goku has to go Kaioken times again, and they just keep pushing back and forth until ultimately the bomb is about to implode, and Goku has to condense that energy, otherwise it could possibly kill him. And then it does implode, and Goku gets caught in the blast. And then the Grand Priest says that due to Goku being the one to fire the Spirit Bomb, Jiren will not be penalized for killing Goku. And everybody's just shocked by this. Even more shocked by the fact that Goku could wield such a powerful attack that they obviously suspected was not something that a mortal would likely invent. And Beerus actually shows concern for Goku's well-being. So this really does show character development for Beerus, as he usually thought as Goku was just this powerful person who could be a rival and like an asset to him, to his own entertainment, or just help benefit whatever agenda he's up to, like upstaging his own brother. But he's actually come over time to think of Goku as a friend and actually cares about him. But fortunately, Goku does rise up in his new form, which is called the Ultra Instinct form. Or maybe it's more like a state than an actual form. By the way, yeah, this is the new form that Goku gets. And what it's basically about is that this is the thing that Whis was talking about, teaching your body how to move on by itself, and this will make you a much better fighter, and that almost nobody can touch you. And it really just shows Goku was easily able to fight Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo at the same time, easily manhandling Dispo and Toppo, and even able to gracefully evade Toppo's Justice Flash which is basically like a ki blast machine gun. So yeah, that's rather impressive. Uh, and Goku's power, just by simply existing, caused the entire world of Void to shake. So yes, Goku has practically reached fourth dimension level of power. And Goku and Jiren start trading blows, and we get the same animation that we get in the opening. And everybody just shocked by this, as especially the gods of destruction, they are not easily able to obtain this power, which means that Goku has reached the level of gods of destruction in this form, and has possibly surpassed some of them, possibly even Beerus. And I'm wondering how that's going to affect things in the future in a possible rematch with Beerus. Goku does well against Jiren, even getting a few hits in, but the form expires, and Jiren ultimately sends a ki blast and knocks Goku away. But fortunately, Vegeta was able to rescue him. Now, a lot of people think that the Spirit Bomb is what caused Goku to get into that form, but it's not quite the case. The Spirit Bomb's Genki energy was just used to revitalize Goku's body and give him the energy that he needed for the form. But it wasn't a lot. It was more Goku's will to live, and that sort of triggered and unlocked that state in his mind. So you can do a lot of it. Just doesn't pertain to real life, where you find the will to live, and you can go past what you're usually capable of doing. And Vegeta wants to know what was Goku's new power, and Goku says he doesn't know. And Vegeta's still going to fight Ribrianne and needing Judge Gecko on Goku, but Goku's gone, and Goku was brought by Frieza, and Frieza's holding an energy at blasting him at point blank range, and saying this brings a lot of bad memories. Of Namek. And that's where the episode, the hour special ends. All in all, I have to say this was a pretty great episode. It was almost shit just got real worthy. I mean, if I didn't see like the Super Saiyan God thing, which is kind of it's more like a pet peeve to me, I wouldn't. And I suppose if we kind of drop the Ribrianne thing, I mean, I got nothing against Ribrianne. I think she's a pretty funny character. I know some fans don't like her because they don't really get what she's all about. And some even thinks that she's part of a SJW agenda, which is really stupid. But no, I think if we just focused a little bit more on Goku versus Jiren and kept the Ribrianne part out, I think that would have brought up to the like shit just got real moment. And also personally for me, we got rid of the Super Saiyan God thing, because that should have never been this in the anime or in the manga. And just brought in Super Saiyan 3 instead. Then that would have made things better. But I did like everything else. Goku versus Jin was very epic. I did like the calls to like Ultra Instinct is based off what like Bruce Lee's been saying and how he fights, when cueing your body to like move instinctually by constantly training your body to do that. And I did like the character for Beerus. Showing off Jiren was a pretty badass character. And next week we're going to see Jiren versus Hit. So I think Hit is going to fight Jiren and try to buy Goku some time to recover so he can fight Jiren, because he's the best option to defeat this guy. So that's my thoughts on 109, 110. I'll catch you guys later, and hopefully I'll be in better health.